The European stocks were a touch higher today as government bond yields pulled back from recent peaks, but higher than expected inflation continue to weigh on markets. After a week of market turmoil in which recession fears snapped, stocks and currency markets were rocked by dollar strength. Asian shares fell today and were on track for their biggest monthly lows since the start of the pandemic in 2020. Investors took comfort from data showing that Japan's factories ramped up outputs in August and China's factory activities returned to growth. The MSCI's World Equity Index was up 0.2%. Today, Europe Stock 600 was up 1.1%, but set for a loss on a weekly, monthly, and quarterly basis. French inflation slowed for a second month running in September, bucking the trend in neighboring Germany, helped by the deceleration in the increases of prices of energy and services. And that's according to data from the National Statistics Agency. Today, France's EU's harmonized rates of annual inflation fell to 6.2% in September and 6.6% a month earlier, confounding markets' forecast for a slight acceleration. Inflation peaked at 6.8% in Eurozone's second largest economy, which is faring better than its neighbors in taming price rises, though some economists warn France's heavy spending on blanket protection for households is storing up pain for later. French consumer sentiments fell more than expected in September as concerns about inflation deepened. And finally, oil prices on international market were little changed today during Asian trade. Though headed for the first weekly gains in 5 weeks, underpinned by a weaker US dollar and a possibility that OPEC Plus may agree to cut crude output when it meets on October 5. US West Texas Intermediate crude rose to sell at $82.35 per barrel, with an upsurge of 1.38%. Brent crude futures also experienced an uptick of 1.19%, selling at $89.54 per barrel. Bonny Light still experiences an uptick of 0.7%, selling for $89.64 per barrel. For the OPEC basket, crude oil dealers offer $92.76 per barrel, with an upward price review of 2.76%.